Hey, welcome back. This is Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour. We're talking about managing or turning down or being able to be with mind chatter, mostly yours.
Be with it. Don't fight it, like they
yeah,
say.
Totally. Just let it flow, you know. So, and respectfully, it's never going to go away. You even have mind chatter when you're sleeping. I think they call it dreams, you know. And I just got to reading a book on dreams, and let me tell you, dreams are a great thing to have because it's a way to protect yourself before whatever's going to happen happens. That's what dream state is.
It's a great way to work things out, too. It's amazing how brilliant your mind is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we only use about, 6% of it, and the rest is just sitting there waiting to be used. So we practice it. We keep it flowing, keep blood in it by mind chatter. All right, now. So you got some quotes you want to read?
This one's perfect for what you just said. It's
Okay,
from
what?
John Adams. Old minds are like old horses. You must exercise them if you wish to keep them in working order.
Yes. So, mind chatter is a way to exercise your mind as long as you don't let it use you or take you to a place that you don't want to be.
Well, you could be busy, reading something or, growing and learning something new and challenging your brain as opposed to just letting your brain take you over.
Yeah. I mean, I came up with a phrase. It's called LGT, Learn, Grow, Teach, at a conference I led about 3 weeks ago, and it's really stuck. People are talking about it all over the place. So LGT, Learn, Grow, Teach. Learn, Grow, Teach is just something that came out of my mind chatter. I just made it up. And everybody goes, oh, gosh, that's cool. And now, it's gotten valid and all kinds of people.
Now there are T-shirts with it.
Oh, totally. Got T-shirts and it also means that I have to be learning and growing and teaching all the time. I don't ever get any time off. So
we'll
that's
bring you
my
a mug
mind
next
chatter.
week.
Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah.
All right, now, so, remember I said to you earlier, I said if you feel your toes wrapped around the edge of a cliff, don't jump off. That's positive protective mind chatter, all right? Don't eat poison. And remember the good one I said to you? Don't ever make your mom mad at you. It could get really ugly. So now, negative mind chatter is I can't. Negative mind chatter is I'm going to, die if I do. Negative mind chatter is they're going to laugh at me. Negative mind chatter is I'm going to fail. And that's just your mind protecting you. That will never go away, by the way. I don't think there's a human being on the planet that's getting something done that doesn't have some sort of fear-based negative mind chatter going. The professional that really gets going, though, just listens to it and goes, oh, thank you, next, bye, let's go. So now, in conclusion, dealing with mind chatter, mind chatter is nothing more than a chess game that you play with yourself, and it either motivates you to get started or get stopped. So now remember, mind chatter is nothing more than the stuff that races through our heads. It's good and bad. It stops us from being who we need to be at any given moment if we allow it. Remember, the example of walking out the door after you've had a fight with your spouse or your children or whatever, and the resulting mind chatter affects the rest of your day. Now, how about the young girl in school who turned and said, I'm not going to get it done. I'm not going to be able to pass the test versus I can pass the test. I'm going to pass the test. Give me the test. I'm ready. Good mind chatter is obviously something that we want to keep and use to our advantage or to make a difference with another. All right. Bad mind chatter needs to be gotten rid of. And that's where we talked about meditation. We talked about trouble tree. We talked about exercise. We talked about you can even, give it up to the Lord. You can pray bad mind chatter away. So it's all a game. All right. The point is that you have to be aware of when mind chatter owns you. You have to be aware that mind chatter is serving you or taking energy away from you. Mind chatter will be around in your life as long as you are breathing, sleeping, or not. So there's nothing wrong with you having mind chatter. There is something wrong if you let the mind chatter take you to a place that you don't want to be. Now, we've been, on the air today, talking about mind chatter. Next week's show is going to have a brand new sponsor, so listen up for it. Some great people that are coming on the team with me. So I want you to know that you've been listening to Clay Nelson on Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour. We've been talking about turning down your mind chatter. We've been having way too much fun because my mind chatter took me over in a fun way. So thank you for listening. Join us every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. and then again at 10 to 11 p.m. and then on Sundays from 12 to 1. I'm Clay Nelson. This is the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290 in Santa Barbara.
In London, England.